Welcome, seekers of wisdom, to a journey through the profound teachings of Marcus Aurelius and the Stoic philosophy. In a world saturated with influences vying for our attention, understanding these timeless lessons becomes not just a choice, but a powerful shield against manipulation. Join us as we explore 15 Stoic principles that can fortify your mind and spirit. First, let's talk about recognizing emotions as tools, not masters. Marcus Aurelius taught that while our emotions are powerful, they can become a gateway for manipulation when they control us. Imagine your emotions are like a team of horses pulling a chariot. If you hold the reins, you guide them where you want to go. But if you let go, they'll run wild, and someone else might just grab those reins. By understanding and acknowledging our feelings without letting them take over, we gain control. This prevents external forces from exploiting our emotional vulnerabilities, whether it's fear, anger, or even excessive joy. Next, we must contemplate the impermanence of life. Stoicism advocates for embracing the transient nature of everything. Think about it. Empires rise and fall, trends come and go, and even the most powerful people eventually fade from influence. When we truly grasp that everything is temporary, including power, wealth, and status, we become less susceptible to manipulation that's rooted in fear or desire. The promise of permanent gain or the threat of permanent loss loses its sting. This understanding frees us from the desperate clinging that manipulators so often prey upon. This leads us to a core Stoic principle, distinguishing between what is within and beyond our control. This is perhaps one of the most liberating ideas in all of philosophy. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of focusing only on what we can truly influence: our thoughts, our judgments, our actions, the weather, the economy, what other people think of us. These are external and ultimately beyond our control. By directing our energy toward our inner world, we safeguard ourselves from manipulation that tries to hook us with things we can't change. We stop wasting precious energy on the uncontrollable and become masters of our own domain. Let's delve into the practice of negative visualization. This might sound pessimistic, but it's actually a powerful tool for building resilience. Stoicism encourages us to regularly imagine worst-case scenarios. What if you lost your job? What if a project failed? By mentally preparing for adversity, we strip it of its power to shock and paralyze us. When you've already contemplated the worst, you become much harder to manipulate with fear-based tactics. The fear of the unknown is a manipulator's best friend. By making the unknown familiar, you neutralize that threat and build an unshakable inner calm. Another powerful lesson is cultivating inner strength through adversity. Marcus Aurelius famously wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." He teaches that every challenge, every obstacle, is an opportunity for growth. Instead of seeing setbacks as failures, the Stoics sees them as a chance to practice courage, patience, and resilience. By embracing challenges, we build a formidable inner strength, a fortress that makes it incredibly difficult for manipulators to find any cracks to exploit our weaknesses. You become anti-fragile, growing stronger from the very things that are meant to break you. This builds into developing a resilient mindset. Stoicism promotes a perspective that reframes obstacles. When you view setbacks not as dead ends, but as detours or learning experiences, they lose their power to destabilize you. A manipulator often relies on your discouragement after a failure to swoop in and offer a solution that serves their own interests. But with a resilient mindset, you see the setback, you learn from it, and you keep moving forward under your own power. This mental toughness makes you resistant to manipulation because external events simply don't have the same emotional impact. Let's talk about the importance of mindful decision-making. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to make snap judgments or be swayed by a compelling pitch. Marcus Aurelius emphasizes the importance of deliberate, thoughtful choices. Before making a significant decision, take a step back. Pause. Consider the facts, your values, and the potential consequences. By approaching choices with this kind of mindfulness, we dramatically reduce the chances of being carried away by emotional appeals or high-pressure tactics. We move from being reactive to being proactive, making us a much harder target for those who seek to manipulate our actions. Now, consider the power of silence. In a world that's constantly noisy, where everyone feels the need to voice their opinion instantly, silence is a superpower. Marcus Aurelius teaches that by mastering the art of silence, we retain control. When you're not compelled to react immediately, you give yourself space to think. This prevents manipulators from goading you into an emotional reaction or an impulsive response that you'll later regret. Silence is not weakness, it's a position of strength. It communicates that you are in control of your own thoughts and will not be easily provoked or pushed. We must also learn to nurture empathy without vulnerability. Stoicism is not about being cold or unfeeling. It encourages understanding and compassion for others. However, there's a crucial difference between understanding someone's emotions and absorbing them as your own. You can empathize with someone's struggle without being dragged down into their emotional chaos. By maintaining this boundary, we shield ourselves from manipulation rooted in exploiting our compassion. Guilt trips and sob stories lose their effectiveness when you can offer genuine support without becoming emotionally entangled and losing your own judgment. A related skill is embracing unbiased perception. Marcus Aurelius urges us to see things as they are, not colored by our fears, desires, or preconceived notions. This means stripping away the layer of judgment we automatically apply to events. It's not a terrible disaster. It's an unexpected event with challenging consequences. By cultivating this clear, unbiased perception, we become immune to manipulation that relies on distorting reality. Propagandists and advertisers are masters at framing things to evoke a specific emotional response. By sticking to the objective facts, you see through the frame and maintain your clarity. It's also vital to build genuine connections. Stoicism values authentic relationships over superficial ones. Manipulators thrive in environments of shallow connections and transactional interactions. They look for people who are isolated or surrounded by fair-weather friends. By prioritizing authenticity, honesty, and mutual respect in your relationships, you build a strong support network. This inner circle, based on trust and shared values, makes it incredibly difficult for a manipulator to infiltrate and gain influence. Genuine connection is a powerful defense. Next, we must balance rationality and emotion. Stoicism is often misunderstood as the suppression of all emotion in favor of cold logic. This isn't true. Marcus Aurelius stresses the importance of a harmonious balance between reason and emotion. Reason should guide our judgments, but emotions provide valuable information about our inner state. By integrating both, we navigate life with clarity and wisdom. This balance prevents manipulation that preys on cognitive dissonance, where a person is swayed because their emotions are at war with their logic. A harmonized mind is a stable mind. Let's focus on virtue as the highest good. For the Stoics, things like wealth, fame, and pleasure are indifferents. They're nice to have, but they are not the goal of life. The ultimate goal is virtue, wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. By prioritizing moral excellence above all else, we create a solid foundation that is inherently resistant to manipulation. When your actions are aligned with your core principles rather than a desire for external rewards, a manipulator has nothing to offer you. Their promises of power or pleasure seem hollow when compared to the richness of living a virtuous life. Then there is the art of mindful detachment. Marcus Aurelius teaches us to be in the world, but not of it. This doesn't mean being aloof or disengaged. It means participating fully in life without letting your inner peace be dependent on external outcomes. You can work hard on a project, but be at peace whether it succeeds or fails. By practicing this mindful detachment, we protect ourselves from emotional manipulation because our happiness is tied to things that can be given or taken away by others. Your inner tranquility becomes unconditional. Finally, the journey never ends. Stoicism demands continual self-reflection and improvement. At the end of each day, a Stoic practitioner might review their actions, asking, "Where did I fall short? How could I have responded more virtuously?" By constantly striving for personal growth, we fortify ourselves against manipulation day by day. Manipulators find it challenging to exploit individuals who are self-aware and always evolving, because the weaknesses they might have targeted yesterday are being worked on today. You become a moving target for manipulation, and eventually, no target at all. In the grand tapestry of Stoic wisdom, Marcus Aurelius provides us with a complete toolkit, a shield against the pressures and manipulations of the modern world. By embodying these 15 lessons, we not only navigate life with greater resilience and peace, but we also stand as beacons of virtue and strength. May the Stoic flame burn brightly within you as you embark on this transformative journey. Thank you for watching, and if you found this valuable, please like and subscribe for more wisdom for the modern mind.